Okay, everybody, so here's the Nope sign that I've been working on and showing off the last couple of weeks. Here it is in action. So here's the front of it. It's a 3D printed dual color print. The center is done with clear PETG and the outside is done with black PETG. And the back of her is just a printed circuit board. I had these built and assembled by JLC PCB, so the LEDs are just soldered straight to the board along with the microcontroller, EEPROM, and whatever other parts are on her. So, got to print the front, take a assembled circuit board out of the box, and the two of them attached together with self-tapping plastic screws, and we have a sign. So, there's my name. We have USB Type-C, which is used for power and also for firmware uploading using USB DFU. There's 3 switches which select what the sign is doing, or what appears on the sign. There's a tag connect header there if you want to get in and debug or program the sign, but I mostly just use USB DFU to program it. And yeah, that's the back. And here's the front again. So, right now it's in static mode, but there's 3 buttons on her. This one here on the left is the mode button, which selects the current mode or animation that the sign is doing. Right now it's in static mode. The second switch is the color switch, which selects the color of the current mode, and the third button is the dim switch, which selects how bright the sign is. So here, I think it's on the 3rd brightness, so it goes up to 4, 5, 6. It gets pretty bright. And 1, 2. Here's the tolerable mode. Not too dark, not too bright. So here's the colors for the static mode. So here's your classic red-blue, red-green, green-red. This one I call 80s. This one here I call RGB. It's white around the outside with RGBY for the letters. This one here has a rainbow thing going around the outside with red. Same thing with purple on the inside. And same thing with RGBY on the inside. Then we have whatever this thing is. The Newfoundland tricolor, the pride flag, and there's the trans mode. Now for the different animations we have, this one here is static. This one here is called twinkle. This one here is called twinkle fade. This one here I believe is called spell it out, which just goes N-O-P-E, N-O-P-E over and over again. The next one's called write it out. Nice and cheesy. Then there's fade and flash. This one here is the Sackville mode, which is really friggin' annoying. And I saw this on a couple of signs in Sackville and decided, yeah, I'm going to call this mode Sackville. And the last mode is called the hue mode. And what this does is it takes the current color and it just rotates the colors around the color wheel. So red turns to magenta, which turns to blue, which turns to cyan, which turns to green, which turns to yellow, and on and on and on and on. So here it is just color rotating the normal red-blue into every other combination. Oh, I hit brightness. Here's color. So I'll just set that back to where it was. So here's the colors for the hue mode. So we got plain. We have white outside and RGBY inside, rotating through across the color wheel, making the colors change colors. This one here is rainbow around the outside, single color on the inside, rainbow color on the outside, different colors for each letter on the inside. This one here is the pride flag, which in this mode kind of moves the flag left to right, which is kind of cool. And then there's this mode, which I still don't have a name for, but anyway, I like it. And that's the Nope sign.